Hi, in this video we're going to find a length on an isosceles triangle using Pythagoras theorem. Now just as a reminder, Pythagoras theorem states that if you've got a right angled triangle, then if you take one of the shorter lengths squared, so a squared, and add the other shorter length squared, so add b squared, then that is equal to the length of the hypotenuse squared, the c squared. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now, we've got this isosceles triangle, and what is the property of an isosceles triangle? Well, two of the lengths are equal, and also two of the angles are equal. So we're told that AB is equal to BC, so AB is equal to BC. And that means we've got this kind of nice line of symmetry in the middle. We can divide the triangle up like that. And we can see this is going to be a right-angled triangle. And because we have a right-angled triangle, we can use Pythagoras theorem. So let's see what lengths we've got. We've got this hypotenuse. Remember, the hypotenuse is the longest length of the right-angled triangle, opposite the right angle. We've got that, 7. We've also got this length here, because look, that's 5.1. So this is 5.1 here. Let's just put that on. That's 5.1. And we could therefore find the other length of this right-angled triangle, this bottom length here. So let's just draw that out again. So we've got the 5.1 here, and we've got the 7, it's the hypotenuse, and we would like to find out this bottom length. Just call it x for the moment. And so let's use Pythagoras theorem. If we take one of the shorter lengths squared, so let's say the x squared, that's one of the shorter lengths squared. So you do x squared plus the other short length squared, so the 5.1 squared, then that is equal to the length of the hypotenuse squared. The hypotenuse is this 7 here, so it's equal to 7 squared. And then we want to get x on its own, so we can subtract the 5.1 squared from both sides, like this. And then we could square root both sides, so we get the square root of 7 squared minus 5.1 squared. In general, when you're trying to find a shorter length of the right-angled triangle, you could do the square root of the difference of the squares. So you subtract these two squared lengths and then find the square root. If you want to find the hypotenuse right-angled triangle, then you do the square root of the sum of the squares. So one length squared plus the other length squared. So that's the quick way to do it if you want to reduce the amount of working you have to do. So let's just do that on our calculator. The square root of 7 squared minus 5.1 squared. And that is equal to, oops, sorry, wrong pen, 4.795. So that is x. So we've got that this length here is equal to 4.7947, etc. And then you can see that y is going to be double that, because look, this is 4.795, this is 4.975. So we just need to times that by 2 to get the length y. So y is just double that. So I can just do my answer multiplied by 2. And that is 9 point, and what's how many decimal places? 1 decimal place, so 9.6 centimeters. So that is the answer. Y is 9.6.